Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 17 of the FIFA 20 My Player career with Sampdoria and with the young English striker Kai. We are having a great season here with Sampdoria up at the top of the table. I think we may be a couple of points clear as well. I have to look at the league table to remind myself. I've done no recording for the last 24 hours. I didn't get a video up yesterday, so I do apologise for that, guys. There will be two videos up today, this one, and then I think the Derby County career mode makes a return as well. It was just a busy day for me yesterday, but today we have been recording, editing, and we've also been opening our first Foot Champs Weekend League rewards, so I think that video will go up tomorrow on the Friday evening along with episode 18 of this series. So let's crack on then with episode 17 right for now. I think actually we've got three big games coming up in today's episode. As you can see, the first one is against Napoli. We are at home and Kai breaking the deadlock. Less than 10 minutes gone. Sampdoria lead 1-0. Remember, we still have the really stupid skill moves book, and it's kind of broken our game right now, so we're trying to work with it, as I've mentioned in previous episodes. So we're trying to get ourselves into better positions and obviously use our pace more to get past the defenders, because we don't have the skill moves to be able to do that. So we'll try and still score as many goals as possible, and to be fair, Kai's not been doing too bad so far. I think that was his 6th league goal of this season. And as I said, we are doing really well in the league as a team, hoping that that can continue, and fingers crossed we can get a bunch of wins in today's episode as well. We've started off nicely, but as you can see, it is Napoli playing it straight through the two defenders. Massive gap there, poor defensive work there from the Sampdoria AI, and it is Napoli who level things up then. 1-1, 15 minutes play, and some more work to do then if Sampdoria are going to be going in front for the second time in today's game. Now look at this good pass and play here from Napoli on the edge of the area, and lacking defensive concentration there, Sampdoria. So let's try and get ourselves back in front then. Just over half an hour played, still Sampdoria 1, Napoli 1. Hopefully there is a breakthrough here for Sampdoria, possible counter-attack, just cleared, and it is Napoli back in possession then, the away side. Looking to go in front for the first time in today's match. The cross needs to come in, which it does. Header is there, and I think it was on target just about, but not really troubling the goalkeeper. He kicks it forward, and maybe the attack here for Sampdoria. No, it goes straight into the possession of Napoli, and they're on the attack again. Look at this good passing play. Shot is there, and the goalkeeper forced to palm it behind for a corner. And all the attacking play right now is going the way of Napoli. We need to concentrate at the back, which we have done so far, which is good news since conceding that goal earlier on. Kai on the attack, he's got the pace, but as you know, we don't have the skill moves to get past the players, and they are the kind of situations where we're going to be lacking going forward in this series. We could have easily done a bit of a turn there, cut inside, and took off the finesse finish as well, but we couldn't get past the defender. He wins it, and the score does remain Sampdoria 1, Napoli 1. Napoli yet again having the most of the game, trying to get themselves in front though. We're just over 10 minutes to play. Kai on a 7.3 match rating, so obviously we need to see that improve. Time is running out. Will there be a winning goal in today's episode? That one going towards that near post. I don't think it would have gone in anyway, but the goalkeeper got down low, making sure and palming it out for another corner here for the away side. Napoli really looking hungry, looking to get another goal, but that one straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, and he's just wasting a little bit of time. Kicks it forward towards Kai, and back into the possession then of the away team. We do win it just inside our own half though. Here's Kai, lays that one forward, going to carry on his run, gets it back. Maybe a late winner here for Sampdoria. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Is this going to be the winning goal? It isn't. The goalkeeper makes a save. The defender gets it clear. I think that is going to be about it. It is indeed. The final whistle blows, and we start off today's episode with a draw, 1-1. And I think we have Champions League action next up against Atletico Madrid. As the players walk off, they'll be a little bit disappointed, to be honest. We could have won that one. We are currently top of our group in the Champions League. We've only won one though and drew two, so Obviously, we're going to need a win today. It's going to be tough, though, against Atletico Madrid and away from home as well. So that's going to add to the pressure, especially not being able to get a win against Napoli a couple of days ago. Let's see how we get on then against Atletico Madrid. We want to get the win. We want to progress through, obviously, as group winners if possible. We are sitting at the top right now, but failed to win today. And that could see one of the teams behind us go above us. But avoid defeat, and we still should be good for qualification into the knockout round, regardless whether it's top or second in the group. So we'll take anything other than a defeat in today's match. Hopefully, though, we can get the 3 points. That will give us a good advantage going into the final 2 games of the groups. And we're trying to chase back there, trying to get the ball back, which we do have right now. And Kai's going to cut in the middle. Come on, fine. Kai's just inside the opposing half. Massive gap on that far side. He doesn't play it out there, though. Keeps it, gets it back from his teammate. And here is a good attacking play. A bit of space open up. Kai wants it. He gets it through. And, oh, he goes for the dink and cleared off the line there by Atletico Madrid. I'm not sure why he went for the dink there. He could have just smashed that one into the back of the net after taking it past the goalkeeper. It was a nice little bit of skill. Not sure how he did it, especially with no skill moves. Or no skill stars. But let's try and concentrate now. We don't want to be going behind after missing a chance ourselves. Here is Kai. Waiting for the run. The run is there. Gets it to his teammate Plata. Come on, get it back. There is Kai. Hits it again. Why is he dinking it? I don't know why he keeps trying to dink this ball. I don't know whether there's something wrong with the controls. Whether he's had a bit too much coffee or what. But we can never complain about the person controlling the controller, of course. It's never his fault. Let's just pretend it's Kai's fault in game. But into the second half we go then. Still 0-0. Waiting for the first goal. Will the deadlock be broken? Kai's not had the worst of games. He's on a 7.2 match rating right now. Obviously, if he had put one of the chances away, which he has had, I think he's had 2 decent chances, unable to really trouble the keeper. But here's another. Surely this one is going in. No, it is not. Wow. That one probably the easiest one so far. Should have been going into that bottom corner, but he just pulls it a little bit too far, doesn't he? When it was with his weak foot. So we can't really blame him too much. Well, I guess we could. That one should have been going into the back of the net. 7.6 match rating for Kai at now as we go into the final 5 minutes. As we said at the start of this game, we would accept a draw. We're still looking good for qualification. Should be qualifying as the group winners, but we'll wait and see. Still 2 games to go after this game. One against PSV and the other against Sparta Prague, if I do remember correctly. That one is going to go out of play, but before it even goes out of play, the final whistle is blown. So that leaves us with 2 games played so far in today's episode and 2 draws. Can we end it with a victory? But it's going to be tough. As you can see, we are up against Roma and away from home as well. So let's see how we get on then against Roma. It is Roma then who get this game started, playing in their red and white kit with the, what would you say, yellow, orange or gold trim. And hopefully we can get ourselves back to winning ways. 2 disappointing draws, but to be fair, they were against pretty decent squads, weren't they? Napoli and Atletico Madrid. And we're only little team Sampdoria, so you can't really say that we were the favourites. And not in the best of forms the last couple of games, if I'm totally honest. We did drop our first points in the league in yesterday's episode, well, in the last episode I should say. So let's see if we can pick that up, end today's episode with a win. And cross is in, and it does go over the bar for a corner, as it did take a deflection as it was coming across. So early corner here then for Sampdoria. Can we take an early lead? 6.1 match rating for Kai in the first 8 minutes, and that corner goes straight into the hands of the home keeper. So come on, boys. Let's try and break this deadlock. 12 minutes gone. Right now it is Roma on the attack. Cross comes in, headed away. Kai's going to try and chase it down. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get there. Now it's Roma going all the way through. Kai needs to get that, and there will be a nice possible chance here for a counter-attack play from Sampdoria. Plata, he is looking for support. There is Kai in the middle, surely. And he's hit the woodwork. How on earth did he hit the woodwork from there? I thought that was the first goal of the game, and I thought that was Sampdoria going in front. But somehow I don't know if Kai, did he try and dink that or not? If he went to try and dink that, then there's definitely something wrong with him right now with his shooting. But really, again, another chance goes begging for Kai and for Sampdoria. Should have been fired in the back of the net. Here he is, plays the ball over the top. Nice little through ball there from Kai. And we're waiting for the cross to come in. And there it is, headed over the crossbar this time. Just over 5 minutes to play in this first half. And there's actually VAR. And yeah, thanks VAR. Wasn't close at all. But yeah, no, I think that's over the line. What would you guys see? That's touch and go, that one. But yeah, that is EA for you, giving us stupid goal line decisions when it's not even close to the line. So it looks like this one is going to be ending goalless, guys, which means, of course, that's going to be 3 draws in today's episode. So fingers crossed we can fix that in tomorrow's episode. That will lead us into the weekend's videos, and hopefully we can have a bunch of goals then. We will be looking to qualify as well for the knockout stages of the Champions League in the next couple of days, maybe over Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll see who we get by Monday, hopefully, in the knockout rounds. If we do qualify, of course, we've still got 2 games to play in them. But leave a like, guys, if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 18. Peace.